We can describe synthesizing the physical model in InnoSlate with 8 different diagrams, including the asset diagram, layer diagram, block definition diagram, and internal block diagram. In this video, we will focus on the asset diagram and hierarchy chart. Earlier, we defined assets through the modeling the action diagram. Now let's refine our physical model. In the functional modeling lesson, we created assets which perform actions that generate and receive input outputs. This information is used to automatically generate our physical diagrams. To do this, first, let's click the Diagrams button on the top navigation bar. This will take us to the Diagrams view. Next, we'll go ahead and we'll go to click on Action Diagram, Meta Function. Then we'll go ahead and click on the Settings toolbar, and we'll choose Generate Asset Diagram. This has generated our first asset diagram. The asset diagram describes the part of the system represented as blocks and their connections shown as lines. Similar to action diagrams, asset diagrams are decomposable to further describe subordinate levels of the system. To complete our physical model, let's create an asset diagram generation for the decomposition of the following action diagrams: drive vehicle, calculate waypoint and obstacles, and monitor environment. So first we'll come over to Diagrams to bring us to Diagrams view, and we'll look for drive vehicle in the action diagrams. And then we'll do the same thing where we come up to Settings, and then we choose Generate Asset Diagram. And there you go. So we only have to do this 2 more times. So let's go over to Diagrams, bringing us into Diagrams view. There you can see our asset, a new asset diagram that we just created. And then let's come over here. And now let's find calculate waypoint and obstacles. We'll come over to that wrench, generate asset diagram. There you go. One more time. Coming into diagrams, now it's going to bring us straight to that new asset diagram so we can see it. We're going to come up here, we're going to click on Monitor Environment. Come over to the settings, that little wrench, click on Generate Asset Diagram, and there you go, we've just created 3 asset diagrams automatically. Let's review our physical model, the hierarchy chart. To open the hierarchy chart for the root of the physical model, first click on the Diagram button on the top navigation bar. This will bring us to Diagrams view. Then open the asset diagram named MetaFunction Physical Context. Click the Open drop-down, and then we'll go ahead under General Diagrams and we'll choose Hierarchy Chart. Your physical hierarchy should look like this. If your hierarchy chart looks different, make sure that all 4 asset diagrams were automatically generated. Now let's go ahead and auto-number the entire hierarchy. To auto-number, from the hierarchy chart, click Settings in the toolbar, and then select the auto-number menu item. For the prefix, let's type in P, and then click Run. And there you go, it's auto-numbered the entire hierarchy chart. With our full physical hierarchy created and related to our functional model, we will generate a block definition diagram. To generate a block definition diagram, click on the Open drop-down. Under the System Diagram section, choose Block Definition Diagram. The BDD represents our physical hierarchy and its relationships to the functional model. Now the primary entities of the executable model are completed. In the next video, let's execute the model.